management of Zaggle, Financial Services, joining us on the show to talk to us about their business and the way forward. We have with us Avinash Godkhindi, the co-promoter, MD and CEO at Zaggle Prepaid Ocean Services, to talk to us about just that. Hi, thanks so much for making time and speaking with us. Well, your company has received a 200 crore loyalty card related order from Torrent Gas for the next 2 years. Could you talk to us about how the current order book is looking like in terms of the loyalty cards? What kind of margin do you garner on a product like this?
This is a space which is growing a lot globally and domestically. The overall size of the fleet market per se is about 73,000 crores. And that's a space where we see a tremendous opportunity to digitize both for our partners like Torrent Gas, as well as the fleet owners and the truck drivers. So we see a tremendous opportunity in this space, and this is our first foray in a fleet program. There are multi-billion-dollar companies in the US like Crore and Vex who primarily focus on this space. So there's a large opportunity that's opening up in India as well. Here the margin is fairly large because at the end of the day we act as the principal agent here, principal here. There's no partner bank apart from an escrow. And the opportunity size overall, both in terms of volumes and margins, is fairly robust.
Right. Morning. So tell us a little bit about the demand trends and what the client confidence is looking like for these loyalty-based fee programs. Any growth triggers for the industry as a whole?
Overall, there's a lot of demand. Spend management as a space is growing rapidly in India. Spend management is growing because of digitization as a trend in India, as well as the need to reduce leakage, and have higher compliance. So you're seeing a lot of growth across, whether it's our accounts payable platform, which is coupled tightly with our corporate credit cards solution, or our expense management platform, as well as our loyalty programs and reward programs. So we see that opportunity. There are quite a few other conversations that are ongoing, and we should see a good amount of traction coming in the future quarters as well.
Sure. Avinash, your company recently did a strategic alliance with Kotak Bank as well, and has co-branded cards with Visa as well. What kind of new client additions are you expecting for 2024, and any large client addition which is also likely?
So there are lots of clients in the pipeline. I can't take names because those are yet to be announced here, but there are quite a few clients that are ongoing conversations. There are quite a few programs. Here with the Kotak program, we also have the benefit where the bank also sells, this solution to their customers. Obviously, we sell to our customers. So it's a joint initiative where the salary account is bundled with a co-branded prepaid card. So there are a lot of opportunities that we are, currently in discussions, which we'll announce in due course of time.
Sure. And before I let you go, a quick word on the market share, because right now I understand it's close to around 15-16%. What could it jump up to, let's say, over the next 2 to 3 years?
See, obviously, we are the largest spend management company in India, and they're always, in a new age business like ours, there's always operating leverage that kicks in. And there's a lot of network effects that play, because corporates like to work with companies who are working with marquee banks. We have partnerships with some of the biggest banks in the market, banks like Kotak, banks like SBI Cards, ICICI, Yes Bank, and that definitely IndusInd, and that definitely helps us win a lot of corporate contracts. Also, we work with a lot of the largest of the large companies, and that has a network effect where other companies look at whom we are working with, and that adds to our opportunity to grow overall. So we expect, the growth to be fairly robust. We've already given a yearly guidance of about 40 to 50% growth at an adjusted EBITDA of 11 to 13%. And we are on track to, achieve those numbers. We're seeing a lot of growth in our corporate credit card and purchase card business as well. So that traction, along with our accounts payable platform, Zoyer, is extremely encouraging.
Right. And, just want to continue the conversation because the company plans to pursue selective strategic acquisitions and investments to grow the business. So what's lined up? How much on average will you be spending for these acquisitions?
Too early for me to comment on this. There are a lot of conversations that are going on, which are at a reasonably advanced stage. But since nothing has fructified yet, it would be premature for me to comment on this. But we are looking for growth both domestically and internationally, both organically and inorganically. So we are looking at growth on all fronts, and we want to be selective. We are, as I always have mentioned previously, we are a profit-focused company. We are frugal, we are nimble, we are humble, and we like to stay that way in terms of our core values and principles.
Right. Great to have you on the show and sharing your opinion on where business is actually headed from here. We'll take a very quick break on that note.